See if we can get this to work. We think so? Hello! Hey! How's it going? This thing on? Hey, how's it going? Hey, Jessie, how are you? So let me just set them all up. I was a bit busy this morning, so it's all over the place. I'm good, looking lovely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I look a little messy, but that's really nothing new, is it? Is everything working okay? Signal all good? I am from Denmark. Dinamarca. Very loud. Yes, that's good. Let's see if we can. Ooh. It's a bit of a sketchy setup I got today. Is that because look, I cheated and had to go buy something. Here we go, I think. Sorry. Okay. I cheated and had to go buy something because I'm not gonna be here this weekend, so I didn't want to buy too much food because then I'd have to throw it out. So I cheated and bought food. I know, very rude of me. Good morning. Thank you. Come on in. As I said, everything was a bit rushed this morning, so I'm still just figuring everything out. Thank you so much for the heart, though. I appreciate it. And thank you for the likes, too. What time is it there? It is 10 a.m. What kind of pants are those? These are called parachute pants. They're very nice. I like them. How are you doing today? I'm doing really good. You should show us your motorcycle. You can find videos of my motorcycles and photos of it on both my Instagram and my TikTok, I'm fairly certain. So if you want to see my motorbike, it is there. Oi, oi, mate. What's up? How's it hanging? See good cats. What do you mean good cats? Sorry. Hi, sorry. I'm still in Cyprus. Still in Cyprus. For a little while longer. I'm good, just reading a book. That's nice. What book are you reading? I also cheated and got a coffee. Which is not great. But honestly, I haven't been very impressed with the coffee in Cyprus, to be honest. I'm a bit of a coffee snob after having lived in Australia for so long. I'm going back to Denmark after this, just for a little while. I'm currently reading the book called Down Under by Brill Bryson, where he talks about Australia. Hunting the Jackal by Billy Wall. I don't know that one. Is it good? Thank you. Hey, we got a subscribe. The first subscribe of the day. Thank you so much. I still haven't figured out why the subscribe command isn't working, but... Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia, but I'm currently traveling Europe. Huh? Interesting. Greetings from Austria. Greetings, Austria. I feel like it's really loud in here today. I feel like I can hear people. It's very frustrating. 2 seconds, guys. This camera is not vibing with me today. If I've ever used Tinder, yes, I have. I never actually met up with someone from Tinder. Oh, that's a lie. I think I met up once with someone from Tinder, and it was absolutely horrific. Definitely got catfished on that one. And then I vowed to never do it again, so I didn't. And I haven't been on Tinder since. Hello from Indiana. Hi, Indiana. Good morning, Scripey. How are you doing? I really need to figure this camera out. I say that every time I stream, and I'm like, I need to sort the camera out, and then I forget how to do it, and then I'd never do it. I'm fine. Feels okay. That's okay. I met 2 girls on Tinder. One I'm still friends with, and the other one broke my heart. Sounds very Tinderish. I'm just not a big fan of dating apps in general. I feel like, I don't know. I want to meet someone the old-fashioned way, you know? Which is a little bit hard considering I'm inside 90% of the time, but still. And how are you? I'm good. I was a little bit busy this morning. I had a lot of work on, and time passed me. I was talking to a friend in Australia, and then all of a sudden it was 10, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta stream. And then I started streaming, but then it wouldn't start it, and a bunch of stuff. But that's me. I think you've had enough bread for 2023. I was thinking that too, right? So I haven't never eaten as much bread as I'm currently doing in Cyprus. But considering the fact that I'm bulking, right? My bum's looking bigger. And I'm just very happy about that. Because that's like my ultimate goal is to get a... So the bread's helping. The bread's helping, okay? We like the bread. The bread is our friend for now. Hey, stranger, looking very trim. I'm actually looking pretty, like, I'm starting to put some weight on, which is good. That's good. That's what we want. Yes, but I can't say that because sometimes I get taken down if I say that. Good morning, Denmark. You're looking very healthy. I would say that I'm pretty healthy. My plans for today, I'm going out for dinner with Brianna. I'm really excited. It's gonna be so much fun. You look great. It's good to reach your fitness goals. I feel like you never fully reach your fitness goals because like then you reach them and then you just put a new fitness goal and it's just never going to be enough. But that's just life, isn't it? I'm not in Denmark now, but I am going there next week actually. Thank you. And thank you for everyone who was here yesterday as well. I had a very lovely stream, which I'm very grateful for. Hoping today will be another lovely stream. Obviously, I cheated and bought breakfast and coffee today, but I didn't leave you with nothing because I'm gonna try and make chocolate covered fruit today, which I've also never done before. So I'm gonna have to melt chocolate and put it on fruit. And I'm also going to treat myself because Brianna's coming. And then I can put it in the fridge and I can give it to her. And I can be like, I'm going to treat us. I also got a bottle of rosé. I'm really excited. Can you tell how excited I am when my friends get here? And I'm like, oh my God, I have friends. That's kind of how I am. Someone knocked on the door. Hello. What's your favorite drink when you hit the bar? A gin and tonic. I love gin and tonics. Someone knocked on the door. I don't know who it is. Hi. Denmark girl is sweet. Danish girls are sweet. But I think all girls are sweet though. I don't think it's just one country. Huh, mama. I'm not a mama, but thank you. Always makes my day seeing you. Thank you. Makes my day you guys are here. Makes me very happy. Your current outfit is similar to what the average 15-year-old wear in Denmark. I've never been a supporter of like clothes having an age. I just don't. I feel like you should be able to wear whatever you want to wear regardless of your age. Trust, I'm still going to be wearing mini skirts when I'm 90. I like that. Thank you. You look like Kim Possible if her goals were to eat bread. Knock on the door, Twitch stream standby with scary emojis. Look, I heard men out there, so I was like, I'm not gonna open. Thank you. If you're new here and you haven't yet, I would really appreciate a follow, both on here but also on the Instagram. It is linked in my bio, or it's the same name as I have on here. We got very big goals to reach, and it's been a bit slow lately. So help a girl out if you want to. Also, I definitely need to put on the aircon because your girl is sweating. Maybe the... It's not that kind of content. Hi, I'm new. Hi, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to follow then. What are your big goals? So on TikTok, I'm trying to reach 1 million followers. And on Instagram, I'm trying to reach 100,000 followers. And on Twitch, I'm trying to reach 75. That's like the biggest goals. And hopefully I'm going to reach them. I'm fairly certain I'm going to reach them. I'm not in Denmark at the moment, no. I'm in Cyprus. How do you feel knowing that most of your followers are... I don't mind. I had someone ask me that on Instagram as well, and they're like, how do you feel knowing that most people that follow you just follow you to see you without clothes on? And I was like, there's a huge compliment in that. You know, not everything has to be seen as a negative. Like, there's a huge compliment in that as well. And like, for someone who has been actively working on their body for like 3 years, it's still a compliment that people want to see that. You know, I'm very proud of what I built, and I'm proud of my body, and I don't have an issue being proud of that. You know, so it's a massive compliment that people want to see it. I think so. Where did you learn English? I learned English in school. In Denmark, we all get taught English from a very young age. Where's Earl? He's here. He's. Whoop, whoop. I forgot. I had like a towel shoved under my suitcase so the computer didn't drop. And the phone. Yeah. Sorry. Just hold on for a second. Where is Earl? I forgot where Earl is. Okay, we have misplaced Earl. Oh, no, he is. He's here. And Earl's here. We're all gathered here today. How would you rank this outfit in terms of viewer retention? Believe it or not, this is a new outfit, so we're still testing the waters. So far, it's looking promising. I will definitely... So you can't really tell just in the first 10 minutes, but if I were to put it, I would probably put this in top 5 of outfits. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. Is it a Lego penguin? No, it's a Kinder Egg penguin. He's called Earl. This fit is pretty cool. Thank you so much. 1.1, let's go. Guys, thank you. Will today be the day we hit 3K viewers? Otherwise, I have really high hopes of the stream I'm doing with Brianna. Maybe that will attract some more. I'm really excited about getting 3K. That would be mad. I like your style. Thank you. Someone just said it was a very 15-year-old style. I don't mind. I was just thinking about your social goals as a percentage of Denmark's population. Probably like a 6th, wouldn't it? Oh, sorry. Hi, Nilla. Hi, Vin. Have you thought about switching to Kick? No. I really like Twitch. If I were to do Kick, I would do it like as a substitute. I wouldn't replace it with Twitch. And like I've grown so much on Twitch as well. Like I'm really happy with it. I just feel like I would, yeah, I don't think it would be good if I switched it. It's also still in beta, isn't it? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Just over 1.6, yeah, that's madness. In case you didn't hear it yesterday, I am now officially the biggest streamer in Denmark. And that's just really cool. Why is your stream laggy? Is it laggy? It's not showing me that it's laggy. Also, I usually have more people complaining about it if it's laggy. It's not laggy for me. No, okay. You ever saw a spider rain? Spider rain? I haven't seen a spider rain, no. What's that? Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follows, guys. Don't you know the infamous streamer? No. I don't actually know that many other streamers that myself. I know Brianna, who's here. I'm very excited. But other than that, I don't know a lot of streamers. Someone has to be bigger. I go off the Twitch tracker. It shows you what rank you have as a Twitch streamer. And my rank is officially the highest of all the Danish streamers. So that's how I go off it. It also, like, it's based on now, you know, not of all time. I think. I'm pretty sure. But have a check. You can Google it yourself. I'm just going off the Twitch tracker stats. It makes, so it has like what's it called? It's called a Twitch rank, and it goes based off view count, followers, watched hour streams, something like that. It takes everything into consideration and then it gives you a rank based on that. You already have more followers on TikTok than single woman in Denmark. What do you mean, single woman in Denmark? We've Googled you. No, but I'm saying you can do it on Twitch tracker. I think last time I checked, my rank was like 2,600 and something, which puts me as the one with the lowest rank in Denmark. Based on Google. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. Member 106. Look at that. Your profile says you're living in Australia. How is it living in Australia, and how long have you lived there? I lived in Australia for 4 years now, and I love it. I'm 28. Cool. Thank you. Hey. What time is it? Well, I'm currently in Cyprus, and here it's almost 10:30. I got on a little bit late today. Also, the weather's crappy today. It's overcast. And I just told Brianna that it was going to be lovely, and now it's not. There are 727,000 single women in Denmark, according to the statistics. Really? That's mad. Hollywood beautiful. Well, Hollywood beautiful would be a very fake kind of beautiful, wouldn't it? I feel like everyone in Hollywood has gotten heaps of stuff done. Could just be me being really judgmental. Oh, this streamer is today. What do you mean? You look like Mariah Carey a bit. I have been told that one before. Mariah Carey and Shakira is the two I get the most. Which is very strange. Fun fact, Shakira has a house here in Cyprus. I like flowers. So do I. You look like Shakira if her hips ate bread. Hips should eat bread. I'm a 94, baby. I'm happy. Hi, Spancy. How are you doing? I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy you guys are back. What are you doing? Oh, well, technically it's 10:30, so it'd be a bit late if I was still in bed. We've had a very busy morning. Will Bree be on camera, or you getting off before she arrives? I don't think she'll be on it today. I'll ask her whether or not she wants to be on tomorrow. But the thing is, on Saturdays I stream really early, and Bree doesn't usually get up super early as far as I remember. So, it might have to be Monday. I really enjoy pasta, don't we all? Are you going to discuss numbers with your friend that is visiting you? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We always have really cool conversations, me and Brie. I don't know if you guys have friends where it's like your conversations are just really, really cool. I love that. She's one of those friends. If I ever stream my workouts, no. I don't look attractive when I work out, so I try not to do that. I do like Cyprus. I talked to Bree. She's tired and need to get some sleep. Yeah, she did message that to me as well. You know, we're not streaming the workouts. If my dad knows what I'm doing, yes. I have very supportive parents. But also, I'm 28. Even if he didn't approve of it, I would still do it. Trust me, you'd get a ton of views on your workouts. Look, I know. I have no doubt that workout streams, yoga streams, hot tub streams, beach streams do way better. Don't get me wrong. Like, I wasn't born yesterday. I know what works and what doesn't work. But I need to be comfortable streaming as well, and I'm just not comfortable doing that. Greetings from Germany. Good morning, Germany. Guten Morgen. You don't need to look like anyone. You're unique and happen to have beauty and personality. Thank you. Are you on a work and holiday program in Australia? I was the first 2 years. You have re-motivated me to achieve my fitness goals. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. How about a stretching stream? I also don't do those. I really just talk most of the time. I'm best at talking. That's where my skill lies. I talk, I cook, and I make coffees. It's really just a barista stream, kind of ish. Talking. Believe it or not, I talk for 3 hours straight, standing, for 18 hours a week. It's what I do. Hola, ¿cómo está? Any good food around? Yeah. It's not like you're doing anything wrong to upset your parents. It's not your fault. You're fit. Thank you. Either way, like, my parents are very, like, non-judgmental people as well. So you should, as long as you're happy, you know, and that you're not hurting anyone else. Have you counted the words you talk per day? No. You spread positivity and happiness in the world. Thank you. What do you do in the afternoons? I work out. I go to the gym a lot. Like, a lot. Thank you. But keep in mind, I do also work a fair bit. All of this content that I post don't just magically get posted, edited, without putting work in. I don't think a lot of people that might not be posting have any idea how much time and effort goes into creating content. I would still rather do that than any other job, but it's still a lot of work. This was pre-recorded. No? As I said, I have no idea how to pre-record anything. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I'm just streaming on multiple platforms, which makes it look pre-recorded because I'm reading comments that are on other channels. Great midriff. Thank you. I like my midriff too. I work out around an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. I know how much time it takes. I make reels for Instagram and OD editing. I know. It's a live stream. Yes. It's why you left Denmark, because they've forgotten how to talk without potatoes in the throat. I left Denmark because of the weather. And the tax, really. A lot of work compared to a 9-to-5 job. It's just very different work, you know? Like, 9-to-5 jobs are just very, like, pushed into that 9-to-5 window, obviously, where content creation is just 24/7. I know you like steak. Have you sous video your own steak? What? This is actually a bikini bottom, so we're good. You have... I swear the comments in the beginnings are always the strangest. I've done some sport yesterday and my legs are regretting it now. I did a leg day Wednesday as well. But I'm doing legs again today and I'm very excited. I love leg days. Obviously. I don't game, no. I'm contemplating trying it just for the fun of it, but we'll see. Hey, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. And thank you for the compliment on the accent. I really don't do much for the accent. It's just what I sound like, but some people love it, some people hate it. I'm new here. Okay. Do you do gaming streams? No. I haven't, anyways. I might one day. Hello. Larry, how's it going? The Lord was especially nice to her. Or maybe I was just really nice to myself and put a lot of time and effort in. I think I drink too much. Don't we all? Mods working overtime, they always do. I don't know how I managed to get so much hate in one chat, but I tend to, apparently I tend to push a lot of buttons. It's really not on purpose, but, I just do, apparently. We're almost at 49. Wait, what did that say? You should take up life coaching. I can really see you being successful. See, the thing is, like, I just wouldn't want to, like, if a person wants to change, they have to do the work themselves, you know? Like, you could have the best coaching in the world, but if you don't want to change, then you're not going to change, you know? Like, and I don't know. I think it would frustrate me that I can't get people to do the things that I tell them to do, you know? You ready? Hello to you. Hello back to you. I want to be very successful. Most people in this world does. Work ethic and determination is important. Self-discipline is extremely important, and I think that's where most people lack, you know. I think you get people to do the things you tell them to do. I don't think I can. I wish my kitchen was that clean. Is this? No, it's really not that clean. What are the top 5 places in the world men feel right for you? What do you mean men feel right for me? That's a strange thing to ask. I have a life coach. They show you the way. They can't do the work for you. That is true. And like, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with life coaches, but the thing is, like, if I were to work with it, like, you can't pick and choose your clients, you know? Like, so it would just be so frustrating having a client that doesn't want to be helped, you know? A life coach, lol. The genetically gifted coaching the genetically disadvantaged. I don't see it. Just because I am a somewhat attractive person does not mean that I have not had to overcome things and work on myself and be a better person, you know? Like, people have this huge misunderstanding that attractive people are just like flown through life with no, like, nothing bad happening to them at all, you know? It's so wrong. And also, I really wasn't this attractive for a very long time. This is a newly found side of me, okay? How long are you streaming? I stream for 3 hours, 6 days a week. Twitch should ban streams. That went away. I'm not judging, but why do women show their underwear straps over their pants? I personally think it looks really attractive. I think it's like, it enhances your figure more. I mean, compared to unattractive people, they really do fly through life. There's study confirming this. I definitely agree that there are things that are easier when you're attractive. That's just a basic fact. but that doesn't mean that like attractive people can't go through like way worse things than unattractive people can. You know, that's not how it's set up. Like we all go through struggles and really big struggles, and that has nothing to do with your appearance. Like losing a loved one can happen regardless of your appearance, you know? Dealing with addiction, dealing with anything, you know? It doesn't come down to appearance. Hello, you're fit. Awesome. What's your workout routine? I have 3 upper body days and 3 lower body streams. Wear a normal shirt and see how many people watch. I have worn normal shirts. But I'm also very open about the fact that this is my job, and the more people that watch, the better I do. So it would be stupid of me to not try and make it work as good as I can, you know? We are all very much aware of why this stream works. Don't you worry about that. What if we get what if we get tired and lazy and just want to eat all the bad stuff and gain all the pounds? I mean, that's a you decision. Personally, I know that that's not going to benefit my life in any way, shape, or form, so I'm going to stay away from that. So why do you not do a workout stream? You would get thousands of views. Because it's not all about views for me. It's also about me being comfortable. And I'm more comfortable standing in my kitchen in this outfit than I would be in a bikini, in a hot tub, or in workout gear, working out. Do you like avocado toast? Yes, I like avocado. Also, we're on 49,000. And hi, John. Welcome back. What's more important, a career or family? I don't think one can choose. But if I had to choose, gone to my head, I would probably, right now, choose... Like, that's hard, because I know you guys are going to hate me if I say it, but right now, my career is very important to me. I also don't have much family. I obviously have my mom and my dad. But yeah, that's... Right now, I'm very focused on my career. I'm not hating about this is your job, but I get... Okay. What makes you think you're attractive? That's just based on, like, society's view on attractiveness. Believe it or not, for the longest time, I didn't actually think I was very attractive. And I don't actually think I was very attractive. I didn't really start fully believing it until I blew up on social media and everyone was like, oh, you're hot. And I was like, Almost 1 million people are saying I'm hot. There must be something to it now. But it still isn't like, I don't walk around the street thinking I'm hot shit, you know? But it wasn't until I had that many people kind of confirm it that I started fully believing it too. Yandelon do be harsh. It do be harsh, yes. 2K, woohoo! The way you carry yourself is what attracts me to you. I have been told I carry myself very confident. But as I said, that has more to do with the fact that I have a very high sense of self-worth more than confidence. You know, like, I really, really have a lot of self-worth. Like, I know for a fact, deep down, without any social media and without any of the money, any of the likes, any of the photos, I know I'm a good human being. And no one can take that away from me. Because I spent the last 8 years before I started doing this, living a life of service, where I spent so much time doing things for others, you know, and that fills you up in a way that no amount of money or likes or followers can ever do. And because I've done that, I know deep down that I'm a good person, and therefore no one can take that away from me, regardless of I use my appearance to make money now, you know? And that's the facts. Hey. So, okay. How old are you? Please answer. I'm 28. There's also a command for it if you want. Do. Give Brie a big hug for me. I will. I love your shirt. Thank you. I love it too. How's living in Australia? Very nice, usually. I'm currently in Cyprus, though. Do you have a brother or a sister? I had a brother who passed away, and then I have 2 stepbrothers, and I have 3 stepsisters. Good morning. You do you. Yes, exactly. And it's also so easy because I go on here, right, and everyone gets to judge me based on 1, my appearance, and 2, my social media. And, like, that's not 100% of who I am, you know? But you have to be okay with that if that's the line of work that you choose. And I am okay with that, so therefore I also don't get to complain about it, you know? And I try not to. Thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube, Morton. Do you love to wear these type of pants? Yes. Sometimes the mods do delete comments a little bit quickly. Keep in mind there's... Oh, thank you, Anne. Keep in mind there's so many comments, okay? So it can be a bit hard. I heard you didn't care about the fame and money. I dig that. Look, don't get me wrong. Money is important to an extent, okay? There's certain things that you can just only do if you have money. And the fact that you can live a worry-free life is of massive importance. But that's like, I'm not doing this to obtain some sort of fame. I'm doing this so I can live a worry-free life and just spend my time giving back and being happy. But I really am not here to be like famous, you know? How long did it take you to build an audience? A year and a half. As I get older, I have a different definition of being attractive. Everyone cares about looks, but that's not going to raise your kids, right? For me, attractiveness is like doing small pleasures for others, thinking about that person, etc. 100%, I agree. But there's a lot of different, like, sides to attractiveness, you know? You're kind of famous in my neighborhood already. What's your neighborhood? Hi from New Zealand. Kia ora. New Zealand. How's it going? Does your name have a meaning? I've been told it means rock. What was that sound? It's a sound on Twitch that you can use your nillicreds on. People judge you if you have a nice and good appearance, or they judge you if you're overweight, for example. So strange world, but I think the most important is the attitude that you put on. I like the way you talk. You're cool and a good human. I just want to know how you handle hatred. I mean, I feel like I'm really good at it now, whereas back in the day, right when I started content creation, I struggled a lot with it because you got so many mean comments. And like, as someone who has always seen themselves as a very kind and good and generous person, to all of a sudden receive this completely unwarranted hate was like a big shock for me. And like, I cried about it. I'm also a very emotional person. But now, because I get it in such large amounts every single day, it was really just like, it hardens you. It does. After a while, when you get that much hate, it just stops being hard. It really takes a lot now to get to me. If it was in person, if somebody saw me in person and would be mean to me, it would probably hurt me a lot more, because like I'm not very good at that. But when it's online, it's really just, it's strangers on the internet. You really shouldn't put any value on what they say at all. Haters be hating, yes, and believe it or not, the haters are actually sometimes good for your channels as well. The videos of me that's blown up on the internet has usually been because there's been hatred on them as well. It's really good for engagement. So if you look at it from a marketing point of view, hated can actually be a good thing too. A lot is just trying to get a reaction from you. I know that, and sometimes they do. If it's like really frustrating things, was it not even frustrating, but kind of like just plain stupid things. I had someone who said, so I posted that boat video, right, of me being on a boat, and they were like, um, she's lying about being alone because she's like something about she can't drive the boat, take the photos, and be the model, and I'm like, no one is thinking that I can drive the boat, take the photos of me, and be in front of the photos all at the same time. Obviously, I'm not alone. I don't know. People are just, they always try to make it into this massive thing that it's just not. And sometimes it gets to me, other times it doesn't. No. What do you do for a living? I am a full-time content creator. Yes, thank you. You're smart for seeing that hate is good in a marketing perspective. I've been in marketing for a long time, and before I started as a content creator and being an influencer, I did marketing for other companies. And some of the most effective ways of getting free marketing anyways is using drama or hate or humor. Actually works great too. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. Why would anyone hate on you? Someone hates on everyone, you know. No one gets by in this life without being hated by someone. Another subscribe. Thank you, guys. We're close to a hype train. Hey, first one. Thank you. I like him too. Hype train close. I know. So exciting. Want to help me get my first hype train? Yay! Thank you, Vin. People say the dumbest thing because they think they're safe being anonymous. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I have never and will never say anything bad about anybody else, especially not, like, I just don't. Not in person, not on the internet. I've never actually been online and then disliked something and thought, you know what, I'm just going to write something really horrible to this person. You know, it's almost like people don't believe that that people have feelings. Just because we're on the internet, apparently we don't have feelings, you know? Like, it's a real human being on the other side. You wouldn't say that to someone face to face most of the time. And also, I'm a massive believer in karma. So, like, even if it is just on the internet and you think you can get by with it and no one is ever going to know it's you, karma's going to get you, okay? So, like, I don't spend my time trying to get people back. Karma will do that for me. Imagine just being beautiful. You don't have only skill, but you still get views just because you're pretty incredible. The thing is, being attractive is just not enough by itself. Had I had this appearance, but been a really, really, really boring and flat or negative person, then you guys wouldn't listen to me. I know you say that, like, a lot of people would, but I know for a fact, because on my low days when I don't have any energy, when I'm not smiling all the time, my views are completely different. So the personality still matters a lot, and the fact that I can carry myself this way and that I can hold a conversation for 3 hours straight and be entertaining does matter too. And I put a lot of work into to get myself to that stage too, you know. Oh, I'm on fire today. Absolutely no one in here is listening to you. I mean, since you could reply that, you are clearly listening to me. I wanted to ask because I'm curious what you like about men. Kindness. I like kindness in people in general. That's not just in men. I think being kind is like my biggest value. I think not enough people are kind anymore. We're all just looking out for ourselves and scratching our own backs, you know. I think small actions like kindness towards others and strangers and doing things that no one will ever know that you did is also just really nice. Like, kindness, yeah. I love kindness. There's that quick wit again. By the way, it's my first time here. Very nice to see a pretty girl with a great conversation and a good attitude. I live in Lisbon, but I was born in France. After some time off, just started working out. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Hey. What's next to the strawberry? Well, I was gonna make chocolate covered fruit with you guys today. Hateful comments or lustful comments. I get all the comments. I even get full on death threats. Imagine that. Imagine the first time I got a death threat and I was like just sitting there eating my breakfast and I was like, oh, somebody wants to yeet me. Well, that's nice. That's like, sets the mood for the day, you know. If you could be reborn, what should you do to live? I mean, if I could do this life over again, I would. It's been one hell of a ride. Personality matters a ton. It's a mix of everything, including good old luck. Yes, you're an attractive woman, but your whole vibe is what makes me want to watch and listen. Thank you. One of your favorite ladies. That hurts a little bit. Thank you. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. We're very close to 78 on Instagram. Almost 50 on Twitch. And I think 788 on TikTok. I've forgotten. Hold up. Let me check. Yes, almost 788 on TikTok. Look, we're so close to 50. You can help me reach my follower goal on Twitch if you want. Sorry about that. Have you ever had a fondue? Once, I think. Hey, another subscribe. Thank you. You can also subscribe free with Prime, in case you guys didn't know. I assume you do if you've been on here before. You can't buy happiness. I mean... you can buy things that can make you happy. Hey, thank you for the... You guys are all subscribing now. I appreciate that. I can buy pasta and that's pretty close to happiness. Exactly. And you can buy a trip to Antarctica and pet a penguin, which would make me happy, so... Hello, Lazy Gamer. How you doing? You can long-term lease it. Exactly. Thank you for the daisies. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate your honesty. You're very welcome. That is one of my values is honesty. I believe honesty is the only policy. Don't you get so bored doing this? No. I've done it for a year and a half. You'd think if I got bored, I would I'd stop doing it. The thing is, like, this actually helps me grow and develop as a human being so much. It gives me so many, which is strange because I'm obviously not getting any conversation back, but like it's giving me really good conversational skills that I can take with me. I've noticed a huge change in the way that I have conversations now in real life because I talk so much every day doing this. Like before I started streaming, I like never spoke. Like I would go a whole week without talking to a human being, you know. And that just, it put me in a state where when then I met people, I wouldn't really talk much. But now, because I talk for 3 hours every day and sometimes about really cool things that I otherwise would never talk about, I'm actually fairly good conversational now, I'd say. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Billy Joel. Good man. Good night. Good night. You might be gorgeous, but anyone who needs acknowledgement from men is unattractive to me. That's okay. We don't have to agree, okay? That's why we love pasta. We do love pasta. Do you like the attention you get? Does it get overpowering at times? That's a good question. I do like the attention to a certain extent. It's nice being told that you're attractive and that you're funny. Funny more than attractive, actually. I highly value the funny comment. I do like getting attention. I think that's just a normal, like, all human beings tend to like getting attention. And I'm no different. Of course, it feels nice that so many people think I'm a cool human, you know, like that's cool. I like it. That being said though, like I'm not desperate for it. I could easily go without it. I just have found that I'm actually quite good at this. I enjoy it. It makes me happy. And yeah, it's a good job for me. I never thought that that was the line of industry I'd be in, but now it is, and I wouldn't do it any different, even if I could. But yeah, to be honest, I do enjoy it. I wouldn't enjoy it if it was like famous, you know. If I couldn't walk on the street without being taken photos of, I probably wouldn't enjoy it that much. But considering it's just online, because I can kind of just put the phone away and turn it off if I don't want to have it anymore, you know. Streaming is a cool job. You control your time. Exactly. And you can do it anywhere, you know. I can do it from Europe, I can do it from Australia, I can do it from America, I can do it anywhere I want to do it. And that's really cool. I love that I have that freedom. I have learned that the least you expect from anything, the more happier you are with the outcome. Just put in your effort. Anything that comes out is positive. And I've always lived by that same notion too. Like, I never really expect anything from anyone. And that's actually, like, sometimes it can be a negative trait, because I definitely have had friends, family members, etc., who's like, oh, but like, aren't you excited about something? And I'm like, no, I'm just not going to expect anything. You know, I'm not going to live in the hopes that a person is going to do anything, or that a certain outcome is going to happen, because for me it's better to not have high expectations about something, because then you just get sad if it doesn't happen. Then it's better to just have really low expectations, and then it can only be better than what you expected. I have heaps of goals, yeah. I'm a big on goals. I used to live for weeks at a time without talking as well. Did you struggle with eye contact? Eye contact, funny enough, has never been an issue for me. If anything, it's been the other way around. People think that I'm too intense with my eye contact. I don't know if you noticed, I do have very intense eyes, and I tend to look people in the eye a lot. But I did used to be very shy and inward, and just not really feel like. Keep in mind, I've also had to speak in a language that wasn't my first language, so that obviously also takes you back a bit, because you're always a little bit shy, especially around native English speakers, because you're like, oh, my accent isn't good enough, or something like that, right? But no, eye contact was never an issue, actually. Confidence was. Do you think intelligence is attractive? Yes, very much so. Shout out to Anna Maria. Hi, Anna Maria. I'm doing good. How are you doing, hon? How long are you going to be on? I stream 3 hours every day. So 2 more hours today. Do you think looks are attractive? Yes. Some looks. Do you want kids or a man husband? Not really, no. I might want a dog one day though. Same. I'm good. Plans today for you. I am just gonna stream. Then I have another streamer friend that are coming, so I'm really excited about seeing her. And we're going out for dinner tonight. Who is the baby's daddy? There are no babies, so there is no baby daddy either. Ah, nice. Duo stream then. Yes, we will be doing a duo stream. I'm just not sure when. I think on Monday. Have you noticed a change where you also have become more misanthropic because of all the... What is misanthropic? I don't actually know what that is. Can anyone explain? I'm waiting for the explanation. What is misanthropic? Did you know what a subathon is? Yes, you told me what a subathon was, John. It's basically it's where you don't like other people. What do you mean? Oh, hating humans. No, I don't ever hate humans. I would perhaps sometimes hate the internet a little bit, but no, I don't hate humans ever. I don't in general hate. I don't think hate is a healthy feeling to have inside of your body. Like that hurts me more than it hurts you. So if I'm spending my free time hating on you, that damages me, not you, you know? Like you're out there carefree having fun where I'm sitting at home hating on someone. That hurts me, not you. So no, I don't become that at all. I believe in kindness and love, and that's all I need to believe in for me. I know it can get a bit much, but that's how I choose to live my life, and it's worked really well so far. Thank you. I don't hate on anyone. I really don't. No, don't spend my time doing that. How have you dealt with all the hate on here? Have you been able to shrug it off? Yes, as I said, I wasn't in the beginning. It took a long time for me to learn to just, it literally doesn't matter. And also, the bigger you get, the more hate you receive. And also, if you start actually studying and reading and looking into why people hate and where this is coming from and the insecurities and the struggles that the people hating are dealing with, you can kind of start to look at it from a place of compassion instead. Because you're like, oh, well, in order for a person to be this hateful towards another human being, they must really be struggling with something. I wonder what they're struggling with, because they must be having a bad day or a bad life or a bad something in order for them to even have these feelings, you know, especially to a random person online. So I try to look at it that way, and I'm like, I'm just sorry, okay? I'm sorry you're not in a good place with yourself. If you want to come into my chat and talk about it, I'm always here. I want to help. I want to share positivity and a good mindset. And I feel like I'm doing that most of the time. So I try to look at it that way. All the hand signals. I don't intend to move back to Denmark, no. You have the most positive outlook in a woman I've seen. Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's not about insecurity. Always, sometimes the only thing they have, the feeling is because they're fellow human. It has nothing to do with the hate. No, it's not always insecurities, but a lot of the times it is. And for a person to be in such a negative mindset, it's just really, really bad for them, you know? Negativity and drama and sadness and all of these feelings that are negative in your body is really, really bad for you. So I don't hate on that. I feel sorry for that. Like, I wish you didn't have that. I currently live in Australia. Not gonna lie, I didn't think this chat would have quality topics, but I was wrong. Hey, thank you. Then please drop me a follow if you like to chat. The pool streamers on here must get a lot of hate. I would assume so. I couldn't even imagine, like, considering how much hate I get standing in my kitchen, talking, cooking, I couldn't even imagine how much hate they would get. Kind of funny if you look at exactly what they say is often a mirrored insult to themselves. Sometimes it is. Perception is projection, you know? Thank you. Did you have any relatives who fought in World War II? No. My grandma was like a kid when World War II ended, and she saw the German soldiers in her garden when they were like walking out of Denmark, which was kind of cool. But that was the last one. And she passed now, so. There's a YouTube channel called like Stories of Old. You would like it, maybe. Do you like to be challenged rather than a yes man? 100%. I really like having debates. And I think that's one of the reasons why I really like streaming as well. Because a lot of the times I will have intelligent people come on here and they'll question what I'm saying, or they'll throw a different like curveball to the argument or the conversation or the topic. And I think that's really cool because that challenges me too, to kind of like take whatever anyone else is saying into consideration and maybe change my opinions or my values or my beliefs, you know. And I love that. And yes, I would expect my future partner to be able to do that too. I just like pasta. I like pasta too. When are you coming to visit us in New Zealand? I have been to New Zealand many times. If I can jump, no. I can't do that. But I'm good at talking though. That was a big first hour. We usually don't really have the big conversations until later in the stream, but so come back to Queenstown. I want to come back to Queenstown. Queenstown was a vibe. I like Queenstown. We are on 788 on TikTok now. That's nice. And not 78 on Instagram yet. In case you haven't followed me on Instagram, I would really appreciate it if you would. And on Twitch, we're very close to 50,000. Is tap water not drinkable? They say it is, but I'm not taking any chances in Cyprus, okay? Universal. Okay. I've seen this kitchen somewhere, probably on one of my other streams. I stream a lot. The stars must have really aligned for you to get a kind of penguin. I know. Did you not see how excited I got yesterday? Did you see on TikTok you can apply to get verified? Not sure if it's available in Australia. I did see you can apply, but you need to have like, I think it's 5 written articles about you on the internet, and I don't have any internet articles written about me. Your English is really incredible for a Danish person. Thank you. Hi. Tan lines or no tan lines? I do have tan lines. Thank you. My guilty pleasure is KFC. 5 articles coming up. That would be great. It just has to be in like, what's it called? Trustworthy news outlets, I think. Sorry I had to drop in and out of the stream yesterday. That's okay. Do you wish your eyes were blue? No, I don't. I was like, 788 followers, but it was 788K. Yes. TikTok's my biggest platform. But it hasn't been doing very well lately. I think it was because I got that strike on one of my videos. You're missing Scandinavian summer. No, I'm waiting for Scandinavian summer to begin. Hence why I can wait forever. Having brown eyes affords you skin... Okay. Your eyes match your shirt. Yes. Sell baby clothes. I probably could. What are you doing to poor Earl? I was taking off his feet. I started following you yesterday. Are you a full-time streamer or just part-time? Technically, it would be part-time because I only do it 3 hours a day, but it is my full-time job, so. What skills do you have? I am really good at talking and making other people happy. I'm very witty. Oh wait, someone yesterday said that was qualities, not skills. Skills would be I can knit. I can also drive a motorbike. I'm not sure if driving a motorbike is a skill. That's probably also a. Is speaking 6 languages a skill? That's probably not a skill either. Someone bring me a skill. Knitting? Hula hooping? Yo-yoing? I don't know. I always forget. It's a talent, right? Can you unstrike your video? You were only cleaning your teeth. I know. I've put in an appeal, but they haven't gotten to it yet. 6 languages is definitely 6 skills. Well, thank you. What are all the languages you speak? I speak Danish, Swedish, Norwegian, English, German, and a little bit of Spanish. We can try TikTok again. Hold up. I restart. I'll be back. But yeah, it's strange. Do you edit your own YouTube videos? Yes, I do. Hence the pretty rough quality of my YouTube videos. Do you wish yours, Peter, had no calories? Calories are not always bad, okay? As someone bulking right now, calories are actually really good. And carbs are too. Carbs are your friend. Especially if you're trying to bulk. Du kannst Deutsch. Insane. Ja, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Thank you. Speaking multiple languages are a skill, especially if you can speak 3 or more, in my opinion. There's always varying beliefs in what's a skill and what's not a skill. I'm also really good at skiing and snowboarding and mini golf, 10-pin bowling, getting better at knitting. Yeah, traveling, if that counts. Your German sounds cute. Vielen Dank. I don't think anyone has ever said that my German sounds cute. German in general don't really sound cute. Can you give some tips on how to get fit? Okay, so if it's, that depends on what your idea of fit is. Is fit being skinny? Is fit being strong? Is fit being somewhere in the middle? There's different ways of being fit, you know. My way of being fit consists of eating well, a little bit above maintenance at the moment, training a lot, and drinking a lot of water, taking care of yourself, both on the inside and the outside. And eating a lot of protein, yes, also very important. Thank you. How do you look this good after waking up? I don't. That is. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one. This is just what I look like. If you were to make a meal, what would it be? I would probably make steak. I love steak. I do shower, yes. I did shower this morning. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. I really appreciate it. And the follows on Twitch. We are extremely close to reaching 50,000 followers, which is madness. I am in the kitchen. Hey, we got another subscriber on YouTube. How much time is a typical gym session? It can be anywhere from 45 hours. I really just live in the gym. No. 45 minutes to 2 hours. She looks pretty without makeup. Thank you. I might put makeup on tonight. So, maybe I'll get Brianna to do my makeup. She's really good at putting on makeup. Yes, please follow my YouTube as well. You're different from others. I think so. You speak good about health and gym stuff and other people who... I don't spend my time comparing myself to others at all. I think that's a very toxic thing to do. I'm not here to compete with anyone. I'm just doing me. I talk about what I value, what I like, and what I don't like. And that's all that matters to me. And if people want to join my streams when I talk about these things, that's just great. And I appreciate it. But that's all I'm here to do. I'm not here to beat or compete with anyone else. There's room for all of us, you know? How old are you? I'm 28. I saw you breakdancing. I can't breakdance. Do you like gardening? No. It's been a minute since I saw your face. Okay. Really strange, but alright. I didn't say I don't like plants. I'm just not really into gardening. I'm not great at making plants grow. Thank you. Can you show us how to jump? I also don't know how to do that. Sorry. Apparently that's not one of my skills. We're so close to 78. Thank you. Woo-hoo. I just got my new fitness coach. They said I need to put 90 minutes in my schedule for each session. I can start to see where I have been going wrong. Look, it all depends on your individual, like, goals within fitness, you know? Like, for some people, 45 minutes 3 times a week is enough, and for others, we need more. Like, I work out a lot, and I also have really high goals within fitness, so obviously I have to go a lot more. But for the average person who just wants to, like, stay fit, 3 times a week should be fine. Yay! We got 5 subs. Thank you so much. Abdulasibim. Oops. That was the best username pronunciation I could do. Sorry, but thank you so much for the subs. When's your birthday? Halloween, baby. Ooh. The more you put in, the more you can expect to get out. True. Thank you. Will you visit India? I really want to go to India. I've heard really good things. Abdulaziz. Are you into fitness? Yes. No. You're a Halloween baby. I sure am. You look good. Thank you. All my links. Yes, please drop us a follow. I'm trying really hard to reach my goals. And I'd really appreciate it if TikTok wasn't being annoying, but no. What's your plans for tonight? It's Friday evening, so I might go see a mate. That's nice. Well, Brianna is coming, so I will take her to dinner. Which is going to be so much fun because I haven't seen her in ages. Hey, hello. You are very cute. Thank you so much. What are you going to eat? Hopefully a steak. You have a blessed day too. How small/tall are you? I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. What do you do on a bad day to exercise? That depends on which way it's a bad day. Sometimes if I'm like angry, which I'm not very often, but if it's something where I'm like really, really upset, but in an angry way, I like to like go and lift really heavy stuff. You'll see me at the gym just go. But if it's because I'm sad, which is more often the case, I like to do cardio. I do like sad runs when I'm just crying. We're the same height. Whoop whoop. Watching this without sound is funny. It would be funny. I love running when I'm sad. Sad runs are the best, honestly. You feel like you're in a movie or something. Do you lift more or do more body weight workouts? I only lift, baby. Favorite song when working out? System of a Down. It's a great song to work out to. I will find it. 2 seconds. Where's she at? Toxicity from System of a Down. Great song to work out at. Also, my computer is gonna... I know it's a band. I was finding the song. Ooh, shoot. I do have Skrillex on my workout list as well. Trust me, there's demons being battled when I work out. Do a lot of people walk up to you in the gym? No. Not a lot at all, actually. Could possibly be because I'm crying on the treadmill, but who knows? She on? Hey. Yep, I think all the songs are great to work out on. Looking for, how are you doing today? I'm doing really great. Why women talk more and men think more? I don't know why. What's the book we saw? It's called Down Under by Bill Bryson. Because women have 4 lips and men have 2 heads. That's a little funny. Can you do a stream wearing a bra? So if you think these are sitting like this without one, you are very much mistaken. Can you suggest some tips for streaming? Consistency. Stay consistent. Just like that's probably my number 1. Be consistent with it. But 2, do something on your stream. Don't just sit and like not do anything. Stand and not do anything instead. Much better. I was just like, I don't really do it much either. But then you kind of have to be able to carry a conversation, you know? If you're not able to carry a conversation, you should probably do something that's entertaining. But yeah, be able to carry a conversation, have debates, be entertaining, quick wit. And if you don't have any of these skills yet when it comes to streaming, I highly recommend joining something like Toastmasters, where they actually teach you how to do these things. It's super valuable, not even in streaming, but also in like general things in the real world, you know. How are you doing? I'm doing good. It wouldn't be as easy as you make it look. I went to Toastmasters for a long time before I started streaming. If you enjoy streaming, just start it. 100% you should just start. But if you want to like make it within it, I just stay consistent with it. Even because in the beginning, like nothing just happens overnight, you know? Like when I first started, we were also looking at like 6 viewers, you know. It takes time. And be positive. I see a lot of streamers that are just like, But it does work. Being negative does work, but in general, it's a lot easier to carry a stream, and it's a lot better for you mentally as well to be positive on here. Did you have any negative experiences while streaming? I've had heaps. Most of them has probably been like when people are threatening me or my family members. Not very nice. I'm trying to learn English. Good on you. I would never recommend going fully in on something straight off the bat. If you want to get into streaming and want to get into content creation and anything like that, always start it as like a side thing in the beginning and then like slowly build it up. I didn't do this full time until I knew 100% that it was going to cover me financially, you know. Thank you for the roses, Carlos. I really appreciate it. Hola, ¿cómo está? Any of your friends want to stream? I've had a lot of my friends wanting to stream, but a lot of them, as I said, didn't stay consistent with it. They tried it, and then because it didn't go super quickly, they stopped it. And I see that time and time again. People start something, whether that be TikTok or Instagram or Twitch or YouTube, and then they stop because it doesn't just happen overnight, you know, and they get discouraged. And I get that because I've been in it too, but if you stick with it, all of a sudden it will change. How's your day? My day's really good. How's your day? I'm 28. How do you have 2K viewers? By being consistent and doing this every single bloody day for a year and a half. And I'm also fairly entertaining. And I got big ditties. How was the hike this morning? It actually wasn't this morning. I'm just currently posting backwards. But the hike was good. Not much of a view at the top, but still. I've started making nunchuck. What's that? Nunchuck. True. Not that big, but clearly big enough, so. Because, and you were on my front page when I opened Twitch. I've been on the front page of Twitch for a really long time, actually. Twitch loves me, and I love them. That's okay. Thank you for joining. I did say big ditties. It's not like I'm not aware of what is happening south of my chin. I know what I'm doing. Told my mom about us. That's cute. What did she say? Okay. Lol. Fair enough. Nice. Have you? No, I haven't. How long do you stay in Australia? I lived in Australia for 4 years now, but I am actually currently in Cyprus. It's not like your face doesn't contribute. Thank you. That's sweet. Thank you for talking about your assets. We're happy to hear you discuss them. I have zero issue talking about my assets. Unfortunately, the platforms that I own tend to be a little bit about them. So I don't want to like fully discuss it. But like, one, they don't sit there naturally, okay? Two, I 100% understand like how SEX sells and how it grabs attention, how it gets views. I also know how much views matters for my channels and what I need to gain in order for me to make an income of it. And for me to be able to do this full time, I need to make a decent income. Hence why I should put the most effort I can personally into getting the highest viewers possible so I can actually make an income so I can have this lifestyle. You know, like it's facts. And I don't have any issue discussing that. The only reason I don't talk more openly about it is because the platforms don't like talking about it. what will it need to find your place on the earth? I have no idea. You tell me. You should dress properly for streaming. This is properly. This works, okay? So self-aware and honest, only a smart woman can be a strong content creator. Nonetheless, you are one. Thank you. You have to, like, and everyone does this, okay? Regardless of you being a creator like me, or just a model, like just an Instagram model or a real model, everyone knows what works and what doesn't work, okay? Whether or not you want to use it to your advantage is up to you. I have fully, and I'm honest about it and I own it, fully used it to my advantage, okay? I kind of wish I used it to my advantage earlier, but I didn't really realize that I had something to use until like a year and a half ago, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of attractive. Maybe I should use that. Where is your dad? My dad's back in Denmark. If she had normal clothes on, no one would watch it, so I might as well wear something like this so people will watch it so I can make money and live and eat. I eat a lot. They're choosing it and using it in the right way and not doing anything wrong with it. But each to their own, you know, and what's wrong for me might not be wrong for you, and what's wrong for you might not be wrong for me. As long as you're not hurting someone else, I think each to their own, you know? You do you. I have read the Bible, yeah. Not a big fan. You're a very beautiful woman, and what you're wearing is very tasteful, so don't worry about the young people that don't understand. Do you remember when you had a hoodie on and Chad loved it? I do remember that. We have done a hoodie stream. Take the money. So you didn't know you have the tool set required for contemporary social media influence just a year and a half ago. What? I actually didn't. I actually had no idea. Thank you so much for the subscribe ride with David. I don't think people understand the life that I lived before I joined social media. Like, I was barely on the internet. I spent my entire time traveling and living and doing charity work and hiking and just being, you know. I was not even on the internet, and I just my mindset was completely elsewhere, you know. I wasn't thinking about any of that stuff. I was really just thinking about how I can live life to the fullest and travel more and hike more and see more and be more and be happier and make other people happier, you know. I do like to snowboard. I'm sure people watch you anyway, even if you're wear a jacket. And I know that. I'm not saying that I've got nothing other than my appearance, but if I have my appearance, I might as well use that to help. Charity people are wonderful, 100%. You look like a great friend. Thank you. So why the sudden change to come on the internet? It was actually a financial thing. As great as it is to be really into charity and traveling and living, there just really isn't that much money in it. And I was in Australia at the time, and my visa got kind of like not taken away, but I all of a sudden couldn't work anymore during COVID. And I needed to find another solution as to how to make money, because at the time I also really wanted to stay in Australia, and that was really expensive. So without being able to like work more in Australia and not like have the money to pay for the visa, I needed to find another income source, and I went with social media. Isn't the cost of living in Australia quite high? I mean, not compared to other first world countries, I wouldn't say. There it's actually quite low. She works out. I do work out a lot. Is it easy to move to Nordic countries or other European countries easier? I mean, it's fairly easy. It's just expensive. Will you attend any TwitchCon events? I will eventually, yeah. Have a fun stream. Thank you. Could girls get this body without working out? I mean, if you had a lot of money, probably. There's really not a whole lot you can't do with surgery these days. Compared to the US, I haven't really lived in the US, so I couldn't tell you compared to the US. You look great with the Britney look. Thank you. Pick the bottle up. Okay. Jesus. Can we lose weight by being in a calorie deficit and no exercise? Yes, you can. She's much fitter than she looks. She looks fit, but she's fitter than she looks. To me, when I see her full body on her other pages. Yes. I think you're pretty smart. I am. You can, like, not eat a lot and stay thin. Like, I think a lot of people don't understand, like, being in, like, maintenance versus deficit and surplus. It's actually really, really simple if you spend some time getting into it. But you can calculate what your maintenance calories is. And basically, if you then keep eating at that amount of calories, you're going to stay the same weight. If you eat under your maintenance calories, then you're going to lose weight. If you eat over, then you're going to gain weight. And then obviously this can change based on how much exercise you do too. But like, that's the very, very basic way of putting it. There's maintenance, then there's under, and then there's over. It's very simple. So if you just track your calories, you should be good. I do identify as a woman, yes. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Who's moving your camera? I have an AI tracking camera. It's not currently tracking though. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram. We just reached 78k. It's mad. Whoopee. I only got 22 to go this year. I don't know why this is even considering it's not in the plug, but. Any tips on how to ask someone how old they are without being seen as too forward? I have no idea. I wanted to say something witty there, but I couldn't come up with anything. Hey, we got another subscribe. Thank you so much. Your intelligence is higher than most. Thank you. How long did it take to become Twitch partner? It took me around 10 months. And like 4 applications. Damn, you're pretty. Thank you. How many followers are we on Twitch? Can somebody drop the comment? Do you know what percentage of your viewers are male and female? I would guess it to be around 90%, 96% male. 49.3. We're so close. Help a girl out. Everyone, please go follow my Twitch channel. I want to reach 50. 120% male. No, because I do know I have females watching too. It's just not all females. Obviously. Do you like being the center of male attention? Believe it or not, not really. I think I do online because obviously I can control it there. It's up to me. But in real life, it's actually really uncomfortable. I've like I struggle being a single female on the street at night if there's a lot of male attention. Like that's just a really uncomfortable feeling for me. Um, and at the gym as well. The gym's also not very nice. Like I'm there to work out. I don't want people to have a stare down, you know. How tall are you? I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. In the gym, it's in your head. I mean, most of the time, yes, but also some of the time, it's definitely not. Wear a ring in the gym. Yeah, but it's really annoying to lift with a ring on. It hurts your finger. Hey, good morning, Dylan. I tried streaming, and after 70 hours of single digit viewers, I stopped. Have you any stories of the difficulties you overcome to become affiliated? Look, I don't want to sound like a brat in any of this. I do obviously know that my appearance had a lot to say in me growing the way I have grown, and the consistency, and the fact that I'm entertaining to watch to an extent, you know? Yeah. I don't know how to answer this one properly. I did have to overcome difficulties, but there are definitely other people that are gonna have to overcome more difficulties than I did in this streaming journey, okay? I just want to be honest about that because obviously I am lucky that there are just some things that are working to my advantage, you know? At this hour, there ain't many Western people to. Okay. What inspired you to start streaming? Well, it was actually for financial reasons in the beginning. Brianna was the one who brought me into it, the girl that's visiting me today. Um, no, it's not that. It's your personality. I do, like, as I said, my personality does play a big role in why this works. Because this, like, if I just stood here not saying a word, people wouldn't be here still, you know? Obviously, you have to be able to carry a conversation, be funny, be witty, have conversational skills, all of these things. But for my journey, my appearance did matter a lot. That not being said that you can't do it without an appearance, you just have to focus on other things then. How is Cyprus for tourists? It's good. I really like Cyprus. It's definitely a personality and a conversation, but it's still the appearance that drags people in, you know? And I'm okay with that. As I said, I use that to my advantage. And no, I wouldn't have 50,000 followers if I weren't entertaining. Um, but I also don't think I would have 50,000 followers if I were really unattractive, you know, like, and I can say that honestly too, and that's okay. It's the way it is. It's like it is what it is, and I'm okay with that. Where are you traveling these days? I'm in Cyprus at the moment. Finally, someone who is aware. I am, very much so. And I'm doing all of this on purpose too, you know, like I strategically put on my outfits and my bras in the morning in order to get views as well, you know, but that doesn't mean that I can't have intelligent and positive and uplifting conversations on here that could possibly even teach people a thing or two, you know. Um, which side of Cyprus? The Greek one. You are motivating the tight crowd. Keep up the content. We are listening. Thank you, Chris. Are you neurotypical? I don't know what that means. Hey, thank you, John. Do you have any degrees? I do have a degree in international marketing management. I am Greek, so can I be your personal dictionary? I can say kalimera. That means good morning in Greek. Hey, thank you so much for the bits. Arson Horse, I appreciate that. Yay! I really appreciate the support to my channel, guys. If I didn't get any of your support, I obviously couldn't do this full time, so it does mean the world to me, regardless of how big I grow on here. It all matters a lot. I think it's a legit tactic. Use what resources you have, but don't pretend it's not like this. It's simple. I'm very honest, and I have been honest from the very beginning about me using my appearance to my advantage. I don't have any issue saying that, you know? It is what it is. Yeah, but can you win at Mario Kart? Yes. I'm actually really good at that. How's it been going today? It's been going really good. Neurotypical means normal. What is normal, really? I normally don't follow channels like this, but you're actually self-aware while also being funny/entertaining, so I gave you a follow. Thank you. See, those comments matters a lot to me. I have no idea. I don't think it's a noble name. Be right back. That's alright, Scryfy. Still can't stand the cold. No, thank you. I look best in minimal clothing. Are you naturally blonde? This is actually my natural hair color. This is as natural as it gets. I was gonna color it soon. Darker, actually. Going over to the dark side now. Greetings from Spain. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Do you believe in some kind of absolute? What do you mean? I'm in Cyprus at the moment. You seem bright, Pamela. Did you go to university? I did, but I hated every minute of it. And I don't actually think we should put being bright down to someone having been to university. I think some of the brightest people in this world didn't go to uni. What will you eat for dinner? Probably a steak. I am a Scorpio, yeah. You sound like Lord Vader right now. I've been told that before. Luke, I am your mother. That's the best I can do. Well spoken, thank you. Do you have women viewers or only men? I have a few women. It's not much, but I have a few. Well, I've done all my academic training within the last year and I'm a team leader. Do you think financial freedom isn't fair? I believe the only ones who disagree are millionaires. Financial freedom isn't. How would that not be fair? Intelligence does equal education. I don't agree. There's many ways of being intelligent and educational is only one of them. Cyprus is fire, yes. I love that shirt. Can I try it on? No. It's mine. You can't have it. Get your own. What do you do for a living? I actually do this for a living. I am a full-time content creator. Hence why it means a lot to me that you guys are following me both on here but also on Instagram. Help my little channel grow. This chat is keeping your mods on their toes. I know. I have a degree but do not need it anymore because I trade the market. My friend too, and he burned his degree on his Instagram for his audience. Look, I don't, obviously I have a very large crowd on here, and I know for a fact that I also have younger people watching my stuff, and I don't want to say that education is not smart. For some people, education is great. Obviously need people that are going to be nurses and doctors and lawyers and all of this stuff you do need education for. But that being said, education is not for everyone, okay? I feel like one of the issues with today is like we almost get forced into like education is the only way. Education is definitely a way, and it should continue being a way, and it is for some people. It's just not for everyone, and I don't want someone to be out there similar to me back then feeling forced to take an education when they don't feel like that's right for them. You know, like there are other ways without having an education too, and that's also okay. You know, if you don't feel like it's right for you, that's also okay, and there's other ways you can go. I think it's just the way that we make people feel like there's something wrong with them, or they're stupid, or they're different, if they don't feel like an education is the right way, and that's sad. I want everyone to feel like whatever they want to do and whatever they think they can do, and that's okay. That was my rant about that. Thank you for the roses. When did you start on YouTube? YouTube is my newest platform. I've only been on there for a little under a year, I think. For some job, education is a must. 100%. And for some people, they love education, feed off it, and thrive in it, and that's great. But it's also okay to not be into it, you know? Both. I think. Snackar du danska? Ja. Jag pratar mycket bra svenska. Too. Get educated about whatever you're going into. Work smarter, not harder. Exactly. But like, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in uni, you know? You can also just do online degrees and other sorts of degrees. Like, most of the stuff that I know today, I learned by myself online and in books, you know? It wasn't from uni I gained all that knowledge. Bro, y'all can't get that nowadays. You can't have a job without education. It's a measurement for being qualified to do a certain task efficiently. But so is experience. And I know several people who went for life experience and work experience instead and then worked their way up, you know? And to some extent, I feel like experience is more important than knowledge. That didn't come out right. Studies. You know, because a person can have studied something for like 7 years but still don't actually know how to do it in practice. Where if instead you have been gaining experience in that field for 7 years, you will know how to do all of it but just can't sit a test on it. You know, it's like there's you need both, obviously, but only to some jobs. I think I just value skills and experience over studies. Personally, I know for some jobs you obviously need to have the studies too, but for a lot you don't. I'm not uni educated, but I've managed companies for 20 years. Exactly. And that's what a lot of people, I know a lot of really smart people that were just never good in school. Usually the most creative human beings are terrible in school, you know? There was a guy on Oprah back in the 90s, worked for NASA because he taught himself trig and other math subjects. He has no degree, he was just a smart person. Exactly. It can be done. Fill the channel. I didn't know you existed before today. You needed it in Danish. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to follow. Good morning. Hi. It's a song. What's the song? Self-taught education is better than curriculum education. I mean, I like if you go into like a doctor degree, that self-taught education is probably not better than taught education. You know, and that's what I'm saying. This is not a one size fits all. There are some jobs that obviously you need education in, and then there's some where like self-taught can also work. But like, I wouldn't really trust a doctor who was like, "Oh, I read about this on YouTube. Or I saw about this on YouTube. I can definitely fix your spleen." You know, that wouldn't be very nice. Hey, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Another busy day ahead. Yes, I'm going out with Brianna tonight. I'm very excited. Thank you, Van. We got another hype train. The first one didn't really succeed, so technically this is the first one, but thank you. I subscribed because you're Australian. Well, now I feel bad because I'm actually Danish. But I live in Australia, if that helps. You haven't been reading my comments. I try and read all of your comments. Sometimes it just goes a bit quick. I don't think doctors are overrated, to be honest. I think doctors are very important. Hey. You don't do anything, you just stand there. Yes. And I talk a lot. Can I write you on Instagram? I mean, you can. Thank you. We're having good conversations here. I'd like to think so. We do most of the time. We've actually had some good ones today, to be honest. I like it. Are you now a Dane Cypriot? No. What did you do before this? I worked in marketing. I was a marketing manager for a couple of companies. I am not pregnant, no. And thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Can anyone drop me what we're at on Twitch? 49.4. Oh my god, we're so close to 50. If anybody want to help my little Twitch journey, we're very close to 50,000 followers. Startups or bigger firms? Bigger firms, actually. Is Denmark depressive? Yes. I think so, but it obviously depends what you're into, you know. Yeah. What made you move to Australia? I didn't move to Australia from Denmark, actually. I moved there from New Zealand. But it was a guy. It was a guy. How's it going? It's going good. How are you going? To find you. 575 to go. I know. How exciting. I can't wait to tell Brianna. Where next after Cyprus? I'm going back to Denmark next week. How did you like New Zealand? I love New Zealand. New Zealand's a great country. Look, I was gonna melt this chocolate, but now I don't feel like melting the chocolate. Well, okay. Are we on a bus? No. I'm just going back to Denmark for a visit. I didn't get to see my little niece the first time, so I'm going to try again. Whoa, there are 2,063 people in here. We have enough. Let's go. And yet we can't even finish a simple hype train. It's a little sad. It's just strange. Like, it's the highest number of viewers I've ever had, but also the least amount of support I've ever had. What made you start streaming? Brianna did, actually, the girl that's visiting me today. She has been a streamer for a very long time, and she got me into it. This is pre-recorded. No, it's not. I stream on multiple platforms, so it's just I just answer questions on multiple platforms. Brianna Bell, the streamer. Can someone give a shout out to Brianna? Did you set another record view count today? No, I didn't actually. I think the highest we were on was like 2,300 or something. I would say friendly, but not that ridiculously nice though. What do you mean? Do you ever think you'll get tired of answering the same questions? I mean, if that was the case, I definitely would have gotten tired of it by now, you know? I've been doing this for a very long time already. Weird that the hype train died. That's what I'm saying. Really high views, but not a lot of support. That's okay. If I have any piercings, not anymore, no. We are on our last hour now. Was it Brianna you kissed when you were a bit drunk? No. Who did I kiss when I was drunk? It's because it's the same 3-4 people that showed us support every time. But how do I change that? I have been to Turkey, yeah. I think she might be AI. Definitely not AI. First time viewer, and my first critique would be maybe chew with your mouth closed. Jesus. Is this a strawberry? Sorry. That was sarcastic. Do you work out your abs a lot? I do, yeah. Lol, that'll teach them. It's odd, given the pace of the chat, that so many comments are not seen or oddly removed by mods. It's a lot of comments that are just plain disrespectful on here, you know. You look like Linda. I don't know Linda, but I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you. Do you ever go hunting? No. Do you eat spaghetti bolognese? Yes. I'd say something nice, but I'd get in trouble. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about her that got disappeared. If I love the Queen of Denmark. I mean, look, it's definitely cute, and it's great traditions we have with the royal family and everything. I wouldn't say that I love it. To an extent, I find it a little bit outdated, the royals in general, but it's cute. You look 40. Fair enough. What's the purpose of this stream? Look, today hasn't really had that much of a purpose. We were just chatting today about everything and nothing. I was supposed to make chocolate and cover this in it, but I didn't. Yes, Denmark does have a royal family. Do you have any hobbies or talents that you spend time on besides your job as a content creator? Hobbies. Like going to the gym. I'm not so sure you call that a hobby though. 445 to go. Look at us. Did you have to purchase new charging cables to match the plug in the wall behind you? I just bought a power adapter. You don't look 40, that guy is lying. Are you really 28? Yes. Would you marry one of the royals before meeting him? I wouldn't marry anyone before knowing them. I don't know what's going on. Chat's Hayden. Also, my phone's gonna die. That's not so good. Pernilla, you to future, your dream is married and kids. No, believe it or not all women have those goals. I had an interesting discussion yesterday about age gap for dating. Someone suggested a formula of half age plus 7 years. I've heard that one too, I think. But I don't necessarily agree. I don't know. The whole age and dating thing, I've never really gone too much in. My parents have pretty wide gaps. My mom and stepdad has 7 years, but my dad and his wife has 15, I think, years difference. So I think each to their own. Honestly, as I said, I don't spend long judging anyone or anything. I focus on my life and nothing else. If somebody wants to be together and they both want to be in it and they're both happy and they're not hurting anyone else, then let them be, okay? What is it to you? They're not hurting you. Do you still get carded when purchasing alcohol? Yes, I do actually, once in a while. I get really happy. I'm like, oh my god, yes, where's my license? I don't really have the abs right now. Maybe a little bit. You can't really see them. But I usually do it. What workout do you do? I go to the gym a lot. My favorite food is a steak. Respecting your choice to live your life, do you have an opinion on low birth rates and having future humans being created or bred by machines instead of women? That's a massive one. I mean, if that can be done and it's successful and people are happy, I think, why not? It would be whether or not those babies would be just as it would if created by a woman. I know the low birth rates are gonna be an issue in the longer run, but I really don't think it's gonna be as big of a thing as people are scared about. But what do I know? I'm not that smart. But since Elon Musk is concerned about it, maybe we should be concerned about it, but I'm not yet. You are one of the most sensible and down-to-earth 28-year-olds on here. Thumbs up to you. Keep being you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you for being on here and joining my chats. How many liters in that bottle? 1.5. We have 8 billion people living on planet Earth that can only support 6 billion. Look, I shall be the first to admit that this is not where I am the smartest. I know for a fact that, like, in some countries, obviously, the population is going up. In some countries like Japan and actually Denmark, the population is going down because we're having less babies and we're living longer, which obviously is an issue, according to Elon Musk. He's saying that that's actually the biggest threat to humanity. It's not us running out of space. It's actually us not producing enough kids. But I'm just going off what Elon Musk says because he seems like a very smart man. So I put all of my faith in him, which is probably not the smartest idea. But yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I don't know. Like, I'm not personally gonna go and pump out 6 kids because the planet might eventually die out. But each to their own, you know. And the Earth can support a lot more people. The population decline is dangerous because there'll be more old people than young people to take care of them. But surely, eventually, we'll just create AI robots that's going to do an even better job than the people could. Nonsense. The planet can support far more. The whole world population can fit in the United States alone. Interesting. You gotta look at the reason for why people don't make children. Is it because they don't want kids to experience the current life? I mean, I think different countries have different reasons, and a lot of them could also be financial, you know. Do you have any higher goals at the moment, or are you fine where you are? Look, I am always content and happy where I am, but I'm also always striving to achieve more. Low birth rates is mostly a problem if you're concerned with cheap labor. Healthcare and elderly care should look towards automation either way, and the cheap labor thing that needs to stop as well. Your bottle is very good. Thank you. Goals are for people who enjoy living. I love living. Living is fun. And chatting to you guys is fun. In Denmark, it's because of the long educations we have, so people either get kids late or just don't. I see why. Oh, fair. I like your bust. Thank you. I like it too. You can only live once. We actually don't know that 100%. Some people are claiming they came back and did a second round. Not sure it's true, but some people are stating that. I saw an Insta story of the mouse experiment pertaining to the population and prosperity. It was interesting. The more prosperous, the lower the birth rate. Males congregate and become more aggressive. Those in the upper class congregate as well and are paranoid of others. How do you know that a mouse is paranoid? It's not like you can just go over and talk to the mouse and you're like, how are you feeling? Feel like not being in this cage? Do you feel like you're not actually a mouse? Do you think this is all an experiment? It'd just be strange. Like, how do you figure out that a mouse is paranoid? How often do you stream? I stream 6 days a week. What type of skiing do you like? The fast one. Mickey told me. Nah. Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. No, but look, it is interesting. The animal experience are interesting, but who knows? Is this your full-time job? Yes. Does Denmark or Australia seem more populated? It's Denmark, actually. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. I want to go to the gym, but it's hard to leave you. Definitely go to the gym. Shut me down and go to the gym. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you. I am. I hope you are too. Yay! Thank you so much for the subscribe. Again, pinching pennies. I appreciate that. The mouse rat utopia is a well-known experiment without challenge and struggle. The population destroyed itself. We do need challenges. Otherwise, we'd all get bored. I'd much rather watch you and exercise at home than not watch you and go to the gym. You can just chuck in AirPods and then go to the gym and then have me in the... I guess you couldn't watch me then, but... You can watch me in between sets. I'll count. I'll be like, that's only 10 reps. Give me 2 more. Do you believe in parapsychology? I don't actually know what it is. Hey, thank you for the heart. We got you nacho fries. I appreciate that. Can we see outfit of today? Well, technically you can't really because I because I had to have it in charge. But hey, here you go. That's the best I can do. You can look at all my. Indeed, we're looking at global population collapse soon. Our elderly people. Jesus, I really don't think the elderly people are just gonna die off. I do think that we're gonna have, like, look how big AI is coming and robots and all of that stuff. We're gonna sort out a way of sorting out people. Hello, Liza. Hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Global collapse. Who cares? People, I assume? Elon Musk does. You're just so cute with the mature quality. Thank you. Any good news this week beyond streams? My friend's coming today. I'm gonna see you. It's highly probable that hey, we got another 5 subs. Thank you so much. Hiram. Hey, thank you. What are you doing in life? TikTok. Pretty much, yeah, one could say. And Twitch, and YouTube, and Instagram, and Twitter, Discord. Twitch. Have I said them all? And the spicy side. The girl is silent. Ah. Hyra. Whoa, this conversation went in an interesting direction today. I know. That's actually one of my favorite things about streaming is that you just never know what you're gonna get, and I do really love having interesting conversations. What other people can say that they've talked about the global collapse today? And Mickey Mouse at the same time. Are you streaming at 7 a.m. tomorrow? I sure am. You think the elites will pay for expensive robots and AI to look after poor people when they no longer need us, they will dispose of us? I don't think so, no. If I could only follow one of your social medias, which would be the most profitable for you? I think it's quite... I don't know. This one? I think at the moment they're all quite equal, to be honest. Is your wish list actual? I would really like to make your iPad wish true. That would be nice. What do you mean if it's actual? If it's real? Yes. Your food today is... I had a quarter of a sandwich with chippies and fruit. I haven't eaten well today. You make an attempt answering difficult and ugly questions. You earned a sub. Thank you. I mean, keep in mind, this isn't my first language, okay? So some of these things I would argue that I would be better at answering in my native language. But I do feel like it's a really cool challenge to myself as well to broaden my knowledge in English as well. And to have conversations about things that I don't know much about. There's also no shame in admitting that you don't know something. Like, I'm still only 28, okay? I can't know everything. And the only way to learn something is by actually owning up to the fact that you don't know anything about it. And that doesn't mean that you can't have a conversation about it. So yeah. But thank you so much for the sub, Lord. So, save your tummy for the steak dinner. I will. How's it going? It's going really good. My first language is Danish. Your English is close to fluent. Not really. Hey, subscribe. Thank you. I'm eating pasta, watching you, and trying to figure out this life. I love that. Let's figure it out together. Well, which country would you like to visit? I would like to go to Antarctica. You're debating in your second language better than most in their first. Also saying you don't know is the smartest thing sometimes. Yes, I 100% agree. Ah, we got another 5 subs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Nikolai. That's so sweet. Thank you, guys. All the support's coming in. Yay. I don't know if I'm wrong, but to me it seems everything falls into place in your life because you really did your homework. But I believe you would enjoy it if you would be challenged by reality. I don't know if... It seems everything falls in because you really did your homework. I'm not quite sure where you're getting at with that comment. Where was all of this during the hype train? Don't know, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm just happy you guys are supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Can I ask a heavy question? Yes, but keep it respectful, please. If you're asking how much they weigh, I don't want to hear it. Really? Challenge her stream with the trolls. I do have a lot of trolls. What's the plan for today? I'm finishing my stream, then I'm going to the gym, and then I'm going for dinner with Brianna. Support is infectious. Once one person gives a sub, donates, others follows, and we appreciate that. As I said, I couldn't do this full time if it wasn't for you guys. How much do that weigh? This one? I reckon for 300 grams. No way, someone actually asked you that. I have had pretty much every question under the sun. Your abs are so defined. You reckon? Thank you. My first language is Danish. Danish. But I live on the Gold Coast in Australia. Penilla is queen. Thank you. Is this woman you're getting out Danish too? No, she is actually, she's my friend from Australia. Who is your favorite actor? Probably Johnny Depp. I know, what to do in the last half an hour? I think my phone might actually die soon. Are we not big on people commenting about your abs anymore? I'm just like, I'm bulking at the moment, so I just, I really don't think my abs are popping at the moment. I'm a little bit on the heavier side recently. Can you say rød med fløde? Yes. I even made a sound on here that you can buy with bits of me saying rød med fløde. It is bulking season, hence all the bread. Why are they asking if you're pregnant? It's called trolls. I eat around 2,600 to 2,800 calories a day when I'm bulking. You can see the top too. Out for a walk with my dog, and I'm happy today you kept me entertained with sound only. Thank you so much. What is bulking? Bulking is when you're trying to gain weight for gym purposes, for muscle purposes. Oh, no, you don't have to delete the ad comments. I'm not so much trying to lift numbers as I'm just trying to grow muscle-wise, muscle definition. How do I get more points faster? Because I want to play the Jiggle song as your intro when you leave, but we'll lose 10k points and have to make up for that. I don't actually know. John, Dylan, Scrappy, how do we get more points? What color is your hair? Brown. I don't speak Italian. Tier 3 sub. Oh, there you go. How can you grow muscle definition without focusing on numbers? Numbers will give definition. That depends if you're saying numbers as in weight or numbers as in reps. You know what I mean? Depends what kind of numbers we're talking. Do you find it hard financially to make ends meet? Not anymore. Because of you guys. Before I started streaming, yes. Back then I had to search my bed for coins to buy pasta. Once I had to get a friend to transfer me $12. Because I couldn't pay rent. I've been really poor for a large part of my life. But that taught me a lot. And it also makes me appreciate my financial state a lot more now. Good luck with what you're doing. Thank you so much. I don't follow any sports now. Oh, we only have 414 to go. I do more reps, lower weights, my metabolism is too fast and I don't bulk too easy and I use high calorie protein powder. Smart. I'm happy you're more financially secure. So am I. So am I. I got all of you to thank for that. Do you care for poor people? I sure do. I am very big on charity and giving back. Hi. We appreciate you and you deserve every success. Aw, thank you. I do have to thank these as well. You're not wrong. I don't live in Denmark now, no. I still live in Australia. I'm just currently traveling Europe. I made the mistake of scrolling down and saw your Linktree image. Why is that a mistake? That's a beautiful photo. I have so much to learn about the gym. My new coach is going to be sick of my questions, but now I know bulking. No, don't. It's good to have questions. Do you have makeup on? No. I don't do makeup. It's a no makeup stream. Worth it going to Australia? 1000%. Hello. Hey. I know. We still have half an hour to go, guys. I know. And no, I'm not wearing makeup. I rarely wear makeup. I don't think I've ever done a stream wearing makeup. You look great without makeup. It gives you a fresh girl next door vibe. Good. I'm happy to hear that. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Do you do ASMR streams as well? Not intentionally, no. I think sometimes I do things on my streams that make it seem like an ASMR, but it's not. I don't take living in Australia for granted ever. I know we have it pretty good here. You do. It's the best country ever. In your 20s, most approaches to the gym are a win. Okay. My ab routine. I really only train abs like maybe once a week. And that's not always I do that either. If you have a heavy compound movements, chances are that like you're gonna be working out your abs anyways. I also am genetically quite lucky with my abs though. What do you like most about yourself? Internally or externally? What is ASMR? I actually don't know what it stands for. Is it audio stimulant music? Something? I assume it's something like that. It's where people do the sounds. Does anybody know what ASMR stands for? Autonomous sensory meridian response. Okay. Meridian response. There you go. We learned something today. What I like most about myself internally is my mindset. I think I have a very positive and good mindset. I just do. It's always just I'm a trooper, you know, mindset wise. It takes much to get me down. Externally, probably I don't know. My eyes. I really like my eyes. How was life better before the internet? Just in the sense that we were more present with each other. Like, obviously, the internet connects us in a way that we couldn't before, but I do think we were more present in the moment before the internet. We were 100% more present before, you know. That's definitely how life was better before the internet. Halloumi and Cephtalia, do you like? I like halloumi. Cephtalia, I didn't like. Sorry. I don't think the internet is the problem, it's the smartphones. Agreed. I followed you on Instagram. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Help this little girl grow. What are you cooking tonight? I'm going for dinner with my friend tonight. Very excited. What's your Instagram? My Instagram is the same name as I have on here. It's just Pernille Martin. You should be able to find me fairly quickly. My favorite image so far is the Polish Cyprus pig. The Polish Cyprus pig. Ah, this one? It's cute. Look, it's me on a boat. It's very nice. But yes, it is also in my link tree. Which was funny, right? So I like to look. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to statistics, and I found it very interesting that the cheeky photo I posted after that one, this one, didn't get as many likes as the cute one on the boat, and I was like, clearly people prefer me in a dress, and I was just kind of cute. Do you like Cyprus? I do actually. Your eyes are beautiful. You have a video where they changed color. It was scary. Yeah. Don't hit me. That wouldn't be nice. And that's true about the present part, because when you go to the concert, everybody's filming everything to put it online instead of enjoying the pain in the moment. 100%. I really like that most of my friends, if not all of my friends, are extremely present. We almost never look at our phones when we're together, and I like that. Can't see your face in the cheeky one. That is true. Maybe it's because my face isn't in it. Thank you. It needs a person to make a dress look good. True. What would you do if the internet was gone tomorrow? I'd do one of the many jobs that I did before that had nothing to do with the internet. Maybe the bird photo has a history and a good report behind it. That's true. Who takes your photos for Instagram? Majority of them I take myself, but other than that I have friends and a trusted tripod. That's sweet. Good morning. I hope you have a great day too. Also, just a public service announcement for TikTok. My phone's gonna run out of battery, so if it all of a sudden cuts out, that's why. I'm not being rude. I just but I broke my charger yesterday, so I can't charge it immediately. If the internet was gone, then I would go outside and have fun, maybe. I mean, I do have fun, regardless if that's online or not online. But, like, I worked in dog shelters. I worked on ski mountains and skiing and snowboarding. I've been an air hostess. I worked in a nursery. I've been a waiter. Like, I've done so many jobs that didn't have anything to do with the internet. And I'm quite skilled at that. Believe it or not, I'm great at service work. So, I would just go back to that. Do the AI camera bots have names? If not, can you call them Bob? Because they bob about. I probably could. Good morning. Okay. My cousin's an air hostess for Virgin Airlines. I used to be an air hostess for Thomas Cook Airlines. Does Australia use standard sockets or like American sockets? They have Australian sockets. Old, but it's so hot. I mean, yeah, okay. No, 2 seconds. Um, 49.6. We only got 370 to go. Okay, so tomorrow's the day we hit 50 on Twitch. My angel outfit. What's an angel outfit? I feel you are competent in life in general, or you're a disaster. No one's a disaster. She left the stream to stand in the background. I left the stream to go check my phone. That's the standard, no? In America, everything's different. What? I have been skiing in Austria ever since I was a kid. Good morning, Glenny. Someone slept in today. Have you already traveled in France? I have been to France. Yeah, I've been to Paris. Stop blushing. Am I blushing? What's up with the stupid questions? I don't know. We actually had a lot of really good questions in the beginning. And just teasing because your reflection looked like you walked over and just stood there. Nah. That's cute. My crush is ugly, but without the QLI. Hmm? Do you believe in a higher force? I don't know. A little, sometimes. I'm not super believing in anything, to be honest. I do, to an extent, believe in energies. I don't really believe there's an afterlife or anything, though. You're answering questions I don't see on the screen. Is this live? Yes, it is. I'm just streaming on multiple platforms. I'm traveling to Copenhagen next weekend. Any tips? I am terrible with tips in regards to Denmark. What do you want for Christmas? 1 million followers. Because then I would have reached my goal. That's the beauty of the stream. Happy world population stuff followed by Australia sockets. It's all great. It definitely goes a lot like this. My chats and my streams. Don't worry tonight. Don't worry today. Okay, not live. It is live. As I said, I'm reading comments on multiple platforms. Pernilla Mortensen is just my full name. Pernilla is my first name, Mortensen is my last name. I know, we got 19 minutes left, guys. How old are you? I'm 28. I see Andiamo's name in the viewers, but he's being shy. Andiamo, come on out. What you doing? Of course it's live. I'm not a zombie. My mistake. Sorry, that's okay. You don't have to apologize. I studied in Denmark. I was reading it as one word. Oh, it's two. I know my name's a bit tricky. But I thought it would just be more simple to just have my own name instead of a fake name. Come to India. If I ever met Hamlet, no, I didn't. I do like berries. Love berries. Behave, we have Twitch royalty here. Twitch royalty. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hi, the Netherlands. How's it hanging? I do actually think this might be the lowest my TikTok's ever been. It is 100% because of that strike. 2028, I will give you a gift for Mother's Day. That's a bit wild. Which one do you prefer to be? A gym trainer or a full-time streamer? Full-time streamer. My name is that is a little bit. That's unfortunate in the English language. What's up for the weekend? I am hanging out with Brianna Bell and I'm super excited. Come on TikTok, get it together. No, I think there's nothing wrong with TikTok, to be honest. Are you from the famous Morrison family? I don't think so, no. Someone would have told me, surely. Can you use your degree in other countries? Yes. I mean, it depends on what degree you get, but most of them can be translated. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, Suzuki. Welcome. Gold Coast isn't all that far from Melbourne, is it? No, it's actually, I mean, in Australian terms, it's not that far. For a Scandinavian, it would be far. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Love a good intellectual conversation. Of course she does. Did someone just come in here and judge me based on my appearance again? I think so. Andiamo is still in shock over the pineapple pizza t-shirt. Isn't that just the best t-shirt you've ever seen? I love it. Well, I actually have it. Hold up, I'll show you. How good? Isn't it the cutest thing ever? I love it. Thank you. What does the text say? It says, shh, no one has to know. And then it's a pineapple on a pizza. It's funny. I thought it was funny. But I'm sure it's going to end up offending someone. You reckon I should put it on? I can put it on for you. Watch my view count drop in a second. Look. Isn't it just the cutest thing ever? I work out in it. And yes, I have worn it around Cyprus. The pineapple pizza. Someone stole the bottom half of your shirt. That is like such an old man joke. Did you get that half price? Thank you. Very cute. I appreciate. Cute shirt, but lame concept. What do you mean? Pineapple
That escalated quickly.
on pizza. Thank you, man. It says, shh, no one has to know. See, the viewers have been increased to 100. Maybe people love the pineapple shirt. Can we go back to the top with the top half missing now? But I only have 10 minutes left, so we might as well see how much this would actually hurt the viewers. Maybe more girls will come on. I mean, pineapple was not made to go on pizza. A lot of things were not made to go on pizza, but that doesn't mean it doesn't taste great. What is the thing that totally relaxes you when you're stressed? You know. I respect you more with clothes on. I don't need you to respect me. I need me to respect me. Emotional damage would be perfect right now. Hello. Pineapple is actually amazing on pizza. It took for my 5-year-old to like it, and I'm now sold. It is great, honestly. I do respect myself a lot, and that doesn't matter if I'm completely without anything or if I'm covered from head to toe. I love me regardless of what I put on my body, okay? And respect me. Perny, a whole lot of respect to you from interacting with Max people in chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you for being here. I love pineapple on pizza. Good. We're a pineapple on pizza team. Kiwi on pizza. Okay, I won't go that far. Being pretty is life on easy mode. It's really not. And I can debate that one all day, but like being pretty comes with its own set of challenges, like anything does. Is that a Billy gifted shirt? No, not this one. Are you set for live since beginning streaming? Definitely not. It definitely doesn't make as much money as people think it does. But I'm definitely in a way better situation than I was before I started streaming. Can you even see the shirt? You can see the shirt, but then you can't see me. There. If you couldn't use your body for money, what would you do for work? Again, I've had like 25 other jobs that didn't. I mean, all of them kind of have required my body. If I could only use my brain, like I wouldn't have legs to carry me to work. Then I don't know what I would do. If I didn't have a physical body to move me, because like even before this, I used my body to ski and to snowboard and to service a plane and beep things and carry plates. So without a physical body, I don't actually know what I would do. Maybe accounting. Interesting. I don't know. I guess I could still do marketing technically without using my body. Yeah, marketing. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Much love. Did someone inspire you to start Twitch? Yes, Brianna Bell did. The girl that's visiting me. Just be AI. Maybe. That'd be smart. Crikey. We're close. We got 329 to go. And it will be our first 50K. How about a stream with her? I am gonna have a chat to her when I see her soon, and I'll see when she wants to stream together. Can we end without the pineapple shirt? No, we just put it on. Love how upbeat you are. Thank you. Speaking of respect, it's morning here and I respect you, so I guess I still respect you in the morning. Well, I hope so. First time here, it came up in my stream, but I know nothing about you. Hi, my name's Pernilla. I am 28 years old. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Currently traveling Europe. I am a full-time streamer / content creator / influencer. I talk a lot about anything and nothing, really, all at the same time. Love an interesting conversation, and I'm terrible in the kitchen, but I'm slowly learning through you guys. The pineapple is saying no one has to know. Do you do any business or trading other than streaming? I mean, I'm a content creator, so like I'm on all social media platforms. More power to you. 32 stuck in Dublin. Thank you. Pineapple, plus my money don't jiggle for the outro. Will you do a little dance for us too? Of course I will. Are you going to add the variation of streams that you do? What do you mean? Like the types of stream? It's just mostly just chatting streams. Best meal to cook? Steak. You can make a lot of money from social media, that's true. The pineapple shirt could be the beginning of Pernilla merch. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Would anyone buy this? It is a pizza with a pineapple on, I know. Yes, oof, love that. For how much? 100%. Ooh, we love this. Could be on. It's nice. Except being hard and use your body to money, to traveling, you do anything interesting. You don't think it's interesting to use your body to make money? Fair enough. I gotta sneeze. $15. That's not bad. I'll have to get a pretty decent markup though. Gesundheit. Vielen Dank. Shallow. Shallow. See, even with the ditties covered. Shame. Bless you, woman. Aren't we all using our body to make money in some way or form? Yes, we are, technically. Not everyone, but close. Oh, TikTok died. TikTok died. Oh no. I need another charger. 2 seconds. Gesundheit. Verstehen Sie Deutsch? Ja, ich verstehe. Those TikTokers got cut out. They did, yeah. My phone was dying. I did warn them. I think you're uncomfortable wearing that t-shirt. Please go change it. This is actually like what I would wear normally. There's a bigger chance that I'll wear something like this than I'll wear the shirt I was wearing before. I have work outfits and then I have living outfits. Sorry to disappoint. $49.7. I know, we're so close to 50K. Why do people get so upset about using your body to make money, but not when people use brains? People are always going to get upset. Doesn't matter what you do. I hope you will not get sick. It's just allergies. We don't appreciate talking bad about women on this channel. Especially not wives. Schöne t-shirt. Vielen Dank. You have a pretty face. I never noticed that before. That's pretty funny. No, I'm not allergic to strawberries, but I am allergic to cats, and there's a lot of cats in Cyprus. 1.9k viewers, the shirt, it didn't work that bad. There you go. I did do a stream the other day as well that was more conservative, and we got up to 1,000 views, so it's not all bad. You show your body and people say, why are you showing your body? You sit there fully clothed, just chilling. People say, what's the point of your stream? Yes, and then they say you're boring. There's always, like, you can't please everyone. And the sooner you accept that and you just do whatever you like, the easier it becomes. You might post a pic of the t-shirt to your Instagram. I just might. I posted it on my story the other day. That's okay. I am loving you and leaving you soon as well. I told you the t-shirt doesn't affect the viewers. But clearly not. I stand corrected. I don't think I could cuddle with a stranger. I didn't want to say should because that sounds like I'm bossing you. Do you teach anywhere? How have you become that good? Teach what, sorry? But mind you, almost 50k, you gotta expect a bunch of trolls. And I do. Alright guys, we are on the very last minute. Thank you for being here, for joining my stream, for chatting, for commenting, for supporting, for subscribing, for liking, all of it. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without you. I'm eternally grateful for you guys to be joining my journey. If you haven't yet, please do go check out the Linktree and drop us a follow. I am very close to 50k on Twitch. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., so 3 hours earlier than usually. Yay. Thank you, Glennie. And yeah, other than that, I just hope you have a really great day or a really great night, depending on where you are in the world. I love you so much. Bye.